Hey everybody, how's it going? We are Pops with Purpose. I'm Michael.
And I'm Michelle.
It's not Faith, right? Faith is actually in here in the room, but we have a surprise guest for today's video. So, never before, well, actually she's been in a video once, but she is actually going to be doing the entire video with me today. She's really nervous, but
he forced me.
yes, I've been asking her for actually a few weeks now to do this. So there's something that we're going to unbox together. It has really special meaning. I'll explain all of that to you right after this.
Okay guys, we're back.
All right, so let me preface this a little bit, so I'll kind of explain to you what this all is all about. So we actually were just talking today. It's 2020, it's June. We were talking about when we were actually quite a bit younger, and I said, hey, do you remember the date that I asked you to marry me? And we actually couldn't remember. We had to look at the calendar, and we think we narrowed it down to actually what would be this weekend, which, as we're recording this, it would have been yesterday, 20 years ago, we think. So if not, I mean, we're really close to being right at 20 years. So we went out on our first date, April 29th of 2000. I asked her to marry me in June of 2000, if you can believe it. I know, super fast, and I wouldn't recommend that on a normal basis, but hey, when you know, right? So let me just show you this. This picture, I believe, was taken in June of that year. Maybe July, but I want to say like June. I know it's all worn out because I've kept it in my wallet all this time. So you can see, obviously, we're quite a bit younger. So my wife is very, very beautiful. It's one of my most favorite pictures of her. So this is 20 years old, almost probably to the day. I also would keep this in there with it, and I thought I lost it, so I was so glad that it just fell between the picture and this card, and it like stuck to this card. So I tried to remove it, and it wouldn't come off. And it says, you and your spouse will be happy in your life together. So I've always kept that in my wallet with that picture, and it's stuck to that card, and I can't take it off now. So we'll just keep it together with that. So that being the case, I decided to have something made to kind of commemorate that, being that we've been together for 20 years. It's been awesome, and it keeps getting better and better every day. Now, there have been ups and downs, of course, as there is in any marriage, but we believe that those ups and downs have made what our marriage is today, and we're both very blessed. We're super happy together, and it just keeps getting better and better. So I actually had some custom thing made for her and I.
It's because you're so sweet.
Well, it's easy to be sweet with you.
So sweet.
So here is what I had made for her. She has no idea. I've been telling her, honey, we have to make this video because you got to unbox these things. So here's the first part, and I'll let her open that, and I'll let her show it to you what it is exactly.
You had this made?
Yes.
Just for me?
Mm-hmm.
You're so sweet. Do you know what it is, Faith?
Yeah, I don't.
You
Faith
helped?
did help with this process.
Aww.
So hold it up close. So if you guys can see, let me try and put that.
So cute.
I'll try to put the picture there so you guys can see her outfit. It's black button-up short sleeve shirt and striped pants. And there is the outfit that was made. It's a custom. So these are the Pops that don't have a mouth. I know my wife's wearing nice red lipstick in that picture, so I wish it would have been one that could have had a mouth put on it, but these are the originals with no mouth, so I understand it. But that is a custom Pop of Michelle from 20 years ago, and I'll explain to you who made them for us. I'll link her Etsy store in the description. And she was very, very, she did very well. She took all of my suggestions. She listened to everything that I wanted, and she was able to make it exactly how I wanted it. So you'll see this one. There's something a little bit different about this one.
Oh, he's
Okay, so you guys may remember, and let me show you this. A few videos back, I bought this, and I explained why I bought this Judge Doom, because I said I feel like when I look at my wife, I'm so in love with her that I feel like that's what I look like when I look at her. So I asked this lady, her name is Sherry, I said, hey, when you make the pop of me, can you make the eyes like swirls? Because I always feel like I'm just like out of my mind whenever I look at her. So there you go. She put the suspenders on there. Those were like rude boy style suspenders and the skinny tie. Houndstooth pants. It's all custom. The hair even. I mean, she did amazing work. And her Etsy channel is called Gimli Time Originals. Her name is Sherry. Super cool to work with. She made, you know, the hair is made from scratch. Those aren't, you know, like custom. They don't come like that. That needed to be made. Even Michelle's sandals. I don't think she was wearing sandals that day, but that's what she put her in, which is totally fine. But those are really awesome, and I think she did an amazing job. So I'll make sure I link that in there if you guys are interested in getting anything like that. But
So cute.
I had planned on waiting until October, till our anniversary, and I started thinking, wait a minute, this picture wasn't taken in October. It was taken earlier in the year. And since we're at that time of the year, I thought I need to give these to you now. So those are the custom pops of us from 20 years ago. So what do you think?
I think it's so adorable. So sweet of you.
You could take them to work, I guess. Put them in your office. So that is that. I really like them. I think she did a really cool job. I mean, from that old picture that's all worn out and beat up, she was able to get it pretty right on. So she was awesome. Now, as long as we're here and as long as you're in here, I might as well have you unbox some other stuff. So these are just going to be regular mystery box unboxings. I've been asking her to do this with me. She won't.
See that, guys? That was real smooth.
So these are from Plastic Empire. These were $10 Mystery Monday. There was like $3,000 worth of top prizes. These were $10 each, these pops. All kinds of different stuff they could be. So I figured since I finally got her in here, you know, and we even, sometimes Faith and I record videos on purpose when I know she'll get home from work, because I'm hoping she'll just pop in and be in one of the videos. She doesn't.
She never does.
Let me see how these are in here, if they're...
I hide.
Okay,
when they're
so
filming.
these are each, they're all in little plastic bags, so... Alright, so, this is pretty cool. I like that they do this.
Yeah, protects the box.
And you can't see it, of course. It doesn't feel like there's protectors on any of them, so I don't think we got any of the good stuff, but we'll see what Michelle pulled on her. This is her very first pull of a mystery box in a Funko Pop. Oh, this is a pretty good one. It's from 2015. So it's Dean from Supernatural. We don't have any of the Supernatural Pops. That's actually a cool one, and one that's wanted by quite a few people, actually. It's pretty cool. That's from 2015. That's not one of the remakes, so that's a good one. Alright, let's see what else we got in here.
No clue who Dean is, guys?
Ooh, this is a good one. We don't have this one either. This is the X-Men, the new Gambit. It's not the con sticker Gambit, but it's still a cool pop. You got his card in there. He's about to throw it. So there's the line that one comes from. We have that Archangel. That's one of my favorites. So that's cool. 2 for 2. That's good. We don't have either of these pops. All right, number 3. And these were only $10 a piece. There was a link on Pop Couple's Instagram, so we used their link and grabbed 4 of these. They're $10 a piece. You can't go wrong with it. Oh, just pulled this one out of the thing.
Oh, he's cute.
So it's Pikachu, common Pikachu from Pokemon. We didn't have that one either. We have the Target exclusive, but we didn't have that one. So, all right, here's the last one. I don't think we hit any of the top hits. Well, you could have this one. We have it already, I think. So this is Robin from Stranger Things season 3. It's her little board there that says "You rule and you suck." All the slices or the lines are on "You suck." I assume that was for Steve. I don't really remember, but all right. So we didn't get any of the big hits, but I'm sure there's a lot of boxes in that run, and $10. You expect commons, but do we have this one, Faith? Robin? All right, so we only got one duplicate. That's not too bad. So thank you so much for joining me on the video. See, it's not hard, right?
No.
She was like so worried before we started, like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to say. I feel stupid, and we're just here to have fun. So like I said, I'll link Sherry's Etsy store down in the description so you guys can go and check her out. Let me just show you guys one more time. Here, you can hold that one, and I'll hold this one. This is us 20 years ago. But the only thing, I mean, we've changed, but that look, that doesn't change. I still look at her like that. And I'm more in love with her now than I ever was. So thank you for doing the video with me.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you more.
And guys, thanks a lot for watching. Do you have a question? Faith usually asks a question. Do you have a question?
Question.
Uh-oh. Can you go grab that, Faith?
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
That's a good question.
What would you be doing 5 years from now?
Me? Or just them?
That's my question.
Okay.
Where do you see?
So let us know.
Where do you see yourself? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years?
What do you say, Faith? College, right?
Be done with college.
Oh, she said she'll be done with college. She's only a sophomore. She said she'll be done with college in 5 years. We'll see. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, everyone has a purpose. What's yours? Bye.
Bye.